Evening.
Okay, folks.
Very satisfying win for you,
Yes, it was. We talked about putting draws into wins and those margins that we could improve to translate that into more points. And it was going to be very important after the break, first game at home, to start gaining confidence and getting a result like we've done today. So I'm very pleased with that.
What did you have to do at half-time to change it?
We find it difficult the first 20-30 minutes, I would say. They are really compact, they are really organized, and we talked before the game that you can get a little bit frustrated and then start to rush decisions. And when that happens, your team doesn't travel together and it becomes a transition game. And they are so good. Joelinton holding the ball, the two wingers running, and there is just a flick of the coin. And I didn't like that game. And after half an hour, we started to control the situations much better. We started to get in the final third much more continuously. And in the second half, we tweaked one or two things and we attacked much better. It allowed us to control the game in a much efficient way.
Mikel, is a trick to prevent something like the first 30 minutes from occurring?
Yeah.
Because bar their finishing, your team could have been a couple of goals down easily. But do you think that's what you need to do now? 4 goals is great, it glosses over a lot of maybe what happened in the early exchanges.
Absolutely. Review the game, put the points that we can improve, why it happens, convince them why when we do certain things, the opponent has the chance to hurt us. And in the opposite way, when we do the things that we have to do and we work and we train on them, the results and the rewards that we get. So it's part of the process.
And you chose Ceballos with Ozil today. Is that something we're going to see more of?
Depending on how they are, how they train, how they perform. But I thought that Danny was ideal for that game in that position today. The way he's been training, he completely deserves a chance. And I'm so glad with his performance.
Pepe was a big performer for you today. He scores 2 assists. I mean, it has been a difficult time for him as a record signing. What was, do you feel as if we're getting there with the player now?
Hopefully, we just need consistency from him. Which from wide players and talented players up from in this league is not easy to get, because obviously the most difficult thing to do is create things. But certain things with Nico that he needs to maintain game by game. He knows that. He's trying the way he applied himself defensively as well in a few moments. It was top draw, things that he wasn't doing in the past. And when he does that, after the rewards in the other box come, and he made a difference today.
A big win and a big decision from UEFA on Friday. Does the Champions League suddenly seem possible again?
I don't know, a week ago before we went to Dubai and we drew at Burnley, everything looked like, it's too far, it's going to take an incredible run to do it. Today it feels like it's a little bit closer. But it's going to depend on us. We have to improve as a team. We need to be more consistent during 90 minutes. And if we are able to, that performances will lead to much better results. And if that's the case, we'll be in the mix in the last few games of the season.
Is that still the ultimate target?
The ultimate target is to improve as a team right now, to win now in Olympiacos on Thursday and improve today's performance.
Obviously, you worked for so long with Pep Guardiola. It's quite a big decision on Friday. Did you send him any message or had any?
Yeah, I've been in contact with me. I just want the best for City. The admiration and love that I have for Pep, and only Pep, the staff, the players. I just want the best for them. I know how hard they work, and hopefully, a positive thing can come for them.
Is it strange you might gain the advantage because of the European places?
I don't think about it. I just want the best for Manchester City. I really do, because that's the way I feel. And now I have to do not the best, the very best of me for Arsenal, to try to maximize everything we have here to bring this club as high as possible again.
What was your reaction when you heard the news? Obviously the whole of football was shocked, but what was your personal reaction?
Yeah, me too. The first reaction is I was shocked, and be in contact with Pep and the people at the club that I know, to feel for them, because I know they are suffering.
Can I just ask if you think there's a wider implication for European football now as a result of this? I mean, are these rules around financial fair play clear enough, or what needs to happen as a result of all of this?
I don't think we know at the moment what can happen, you know, and if there is any further actions to other clubs or not, we'll have to wait and see.
Mikel, they're talking about points deductions and stripping City of the title, one of the titles certainly. Would that be too far, do you think?
I don't know. I don't want to guess. Again, I say what I say. I just want the best for them, and hopefully a good outcome.
And back to the game, sorry. Aubameyang, he didn't score since he got 3-game ban. Since he got sent off Crystal Palace at Burnley, we saw he was suffering with some issues. Perhaps has this break enlightened his game? We saw him score the opener. Has he suffered a little bit since the sending off?
No, but I think the fact that he was 3 games out in a ban is like 3 weeks you don't play football, and that rhythm in this competition is tough. You know, you just clip it like this, and training you cannot replicate game scenarios. It's completely impossible, and the demands that physically you have to put out here. But he's been training really hard in Dubai. He looked sharp, and today he put a really good performance again.
Before the third goal, there were 35 passes involving every player in the team. Is that the kind of Arsenal you're trying to build here again?
It's part of it. Obviously, when everybody's involved in what we want to do and everybody feels that is participating towards a goal, it's very pleased for me. It's a lot of things that we're working is to make sure that everybody is relevant on the things that we want to achieve. But yes, if we can score in 2, maybe better.
Last one at the back.
Yeah, I have a question. What made you decide to play Nketiah instead of Lacazette when you see the impact Lacazette had in the last few minutes when he got in?
That's the message is very clear. Whoever trains like they do, and I see they have the abilities, the quality, and the hangers to perform like he's done today, he's got a chance to play. And today I decided to play Eddie because he's been training in a phenomenal way. I decided for him not to go on loan and to stay, and as well I have to support that decision. And Laka, he's been playing all the games with me. He hasn't scored, and I told him today the decision. Why? He accepted really well. I said, you will come out and you will score a goal. He did, and I'm so pleased, not just for the goal, but for the reaction of all his teammates and the staff, because he showed how much they love him. And the reason why is because this guy works his balls off every day. Yeah, thank you guys.